Hello, I'm Bernard Barnsworth, and I'm the professional breakfast chef. I'm a famed chef known worldwide for my breakfast foods, and I wouldn't have made it this far without my best girl, Betsy here. I love food, I love animals, and I love just being alive. And I'm here on Breakfast Bonanza, where we make breakfast foods. And here with me today is famous food critic Jonathan Clancy. He will be judging my delicacy that I prepare for him. Today, we'll be making one of the finest breakfast dishes known to mankind. Peanut butter and jelly. Let's get right into it, shall we? See right here. I always like to keep my bread in a baggie. Keep it fresh, you know. Always at it ready. And whenever I go traveling, I just like to have bread prepared in a bag. Take it out. Have your other ingredients ready. No, wait. Just look here for a second. Look at this bread. Look at this bread. This is nice. It's got a nice smell to it. Fresh bread. I love this bread. It smells so nice. It is nice and soft. I feel your belly in the morning. Whatever you want to make, it's ham and cheese, peanut butter and jelly in this case. Well, you see here, this ain't no ordinary bread. This is Giza dream bread, only made in the ancient lands of Giza. Ooh. Excellent. Okay. Gotta control myself. Gotta get on to the jelly. We're gonna smack some jelly on down here. This is Czechoslovakian jelly. It's from Czechoslovakia. Jelly. Betsy. What are you doing, girl? Can't fit in there. We're gonna have to use a different utensil. This is my spoon. This is our winning utensil for scooping out jelly, jam, peanut butter, whatever you like. And well, you know, this ain't just any ordinary spoon, by the way. This is actually made from pure silver, mined from the great mountains of Madagascar. And now carefully insert into the jar. Scoop that in. That's not enough. That's not nearly enough. Oh no, that's a winner right there. That's a good scoop. Now I prefer to put my jelly on the right slice of bread. We might need a little bit, a tiny bit more. Just gotta spread it out all over the bread, yeah. Oh no, see there. No, that's a winner. That's a winner. And cameraman, you might not have noticed the cloth that the bread is on. Actually, I don't know how much to say. It's just cloth. Paper towels from my local Kroger store. And normally, typically you'd use a knife, but Betsy here, she gets a little lonely, angry. I just can't do that to her, so I'm gonna spread out the jelly. Good girl. That's excellent, Betsy. Excellent. You know, you do this better than any knife that I know of. That's my girl. You know, it's starting to look to me like we don't have enough. You never really get these portions right sometimes. We need to fill this canvas of bread. Betsy, don't let me down. Oh, yeah. Now, what I like to do to really detect the flavor profile, get a nice aggressive sniff. Oh, that's good jelly. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. Oh, that's good jelly. That's good jelly. Now, normally, you might switch utensils, use a little dirty gum jelly on it. See, we're on a strict budget here. So, onwards to the peanut butter. And this peanut butter here, it's not just ordinary peanut butter. This peanut butter is actually made by the people of Peruvian peanut butter. they like to step on it. You know how they step on grapes and make jelly here. Learn something new every day, don't ya? Alright, see here, we're gonna take our peanut butter slice here, just ever so carefully. Ever so carefully. Place it on this slice right here. There we go. And now we're gonna cut it into a triangle here. I like triangles, it's my favorite shape. 3 sides. Yeah, Betty, you are a woman of many talents. And now here we have our peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I have faith in this sandwich, and if I put my heart and soul into it, I can't go wrong. Clancy's taste buds are gonna be perplexed with this one.
Now let's take this to the judge.
I'm Jonathan Clancy, world-renowned food critic, and I'm here today to try out a peanut butter and jelly sandwich prepared by a close friend of mine, Chef Bernard Barnsworth. I've been criticizing food since I was just a little boy, and now I've made a career out of it somehow. I don't know. Peanut butter and jelly is a dish that can easily go south, but I have faith in Bernard to make this sandwich top of the line.
Food critic Clancy, your breakfast is served.
Okay, well, let's take a look at this sandwich.
My whole career has been building to this moment. This one sandwich.
Alright, at first glance I gotta say, presentation on this sandwich is pretty swell. Now, I'm noticing that you chose to use white bread for this particular peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Gotta say, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on white bread seems a little strange to me, not gonna lie.
Oh, white bread. Classic blonde.
Let's take a closer look before I come to any conclusions too quickly. Alright. So, already, texture-wise, I can feel that the sandwich has become harder. It's been sitting out for a while. Yeah, this was not properly maintained in a baggie. Bread feels a little like sandpaper, if you don't mind my saying so. Yeah, not a big fan of that. It's gonna have a weird mouthfeel. I'm all about mouthfeel. That's gonna have a weird one.
Ah, I've been a fool. I left the sandwich sitting out too long. It's gotta be hard as a snail shell.
A little crushed on this side. You'll notice around that side there, a little crushed. I don't like crushed foods. Just gonna say that.
I don't know about you, but I've had a smashed sandwich before and I never made a fuss about it. My mom has served me up many smashed sandwiches and I tasted just fine. Oh.
One more thing. This sandwich has crust on it. I just so happen to hate crust on my bread. I despise crust on my bread. It is an insult to everything that I know as a critic and as a person who enjoys food.
Oh, he doesn't like crust. How did I not know?
But it might still be a good sandwich. Let's take a bite. Alright, let's see how this cuts. It cuts somewhat poorly. Well, I think it's about time that we take a bite. See how this tastes.
I stand here watching him eat my sandwich. I just can't help but feel my palms get a bit sweaty. I hope I don't have to shake his hand afterwards.
Alright. A little messy. Sandwich is a little messy, a little crumbly. If you don't mind my saying. Gotta tell you, Barnsworth, it's a decent sandwich. It's decent. I'm gonna start with what I like here. I think you did a really good job of making this bread in place. It's very well squared. I like how squared it is. I like squares. I like shapes. I like polygons. This is a really good sandwich in that regard.
I like polygons too. Oh, I made a few mistakes, but I think I still got this in the bag. I cannot fail.
Oh, this bread's a little too soggy for my taste. I'm sorry. I went a little too overboard with the sogginess. A little overboard there. Not a big fan.
I'm getting a little bit worried. It's getting a little bit more critical. I made too many mistakes. Maybe this won't have a happy ending.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I have a pretty good flavor profile on this sandwich, Bernard. It's a decent sandwich. Like I said, it's a decent sandwich. Has some good things, has some bad things. But, there are a couple mistakes here. More than a couple, really. And, I expect this out of some early chefs in the field, but to a professional breakfast chef like you, Bernard, I expected a little more. Because, Bernard, you forgot something. You forgot the jelly.
No jelly! No jelly! I could have sworn I put jelly on it. That's a colossal error.
But that's not the end of it, is it, Bernard? No, because you forgot something else, didn't you? And I think you know what I'm talking about. You didn't just forget the jelly, Bernard. You forgot the peanut butter.
Oh, I forgot the peanut butter! How could this be? I'm not put it on there.
I wish it ended there, Bernard. Really, I do. I don't like being in this position. I'm a critic, but I'm also your friend, Bernard. And I'm here to tell you that you made another mistake. Because you forgot not only the peanut butter, not only the jelly, you forgot the bread. You forgot the bread, Bernard. You forgot the bread. How's that even possible?
Good gravy. The bread's not there. I've served him up a tablecloth.
Bernard, are you listening to me? Are you hearing this, Bernard?
My insides are chilling.
Bernard!
Like boiling magma.
Bernard!
It's like it's gonna erupt.
Bernard, are you paying attention, Bernard? Bernard, there's no bread here. There's no sandwich.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. How did this happen? I don't get it. I don't
Do you have
get
any
it.
idea what you've done, Bernard? Do you know what you've done?
My senses.
Bernard, do you understand? Do you know where you are, Bernard? Do you understand where you are? Do you hear me, Bernard? Do you hear me, Bernard? Do you hear me, Bernard? Do you?